We stood together under the immense blackness that covered the sky. Amidst a terrible battle of thunder and lightning above, stones of ice were hurled down from the heavens, accompanied by harsh, stinging bullets of rain. The gods were angry, battling above in the heavens, tearing the sky apart from every angle. Any normal human would have stayed inside on a day such as this, but on that bone-chilling late October night, we marched onto the soccer field decked out in our school colors to cheer on our girls. It was not just about doing something nobody else would do. It was not even about our love of soccer. It was about loyalty, courage, and fellowship. We were one together, able to support and show our true feelings, and together we showed the world what we were all about, being ourselves and showing school spirit.
Fupaw started out with a bunch of boys who had never played soccer in their life, and they challenged the varsity Anacortes High School soccer team and they said they were so bad that even they could beat them.
A bet was made between Ashley Post and Mark Burns, and they played a soccer game.
And the bet was if they lost, then they would have to come to all of their games for that year.
And the girls won that year, so the boys had to go to every one of their soccer games.
So they started off, I think it was just the five guys, and they came to every single game, and they tried to dress like cheerleaders, and they did little pyramids.
Fupaw was kind of like these like older upperclassmen guys, and it was kind of like an honor for them to like be cheering you on, and it was kind of intimidating actually.
It was always funny. I remember being in 8th grade going to games, and it was always like made the show.
Well, it started out, Fupaw was the one who kind of brought the fans. Before, when I was a freshman, there weren't very many, and half of them came just to see Fupaw. So a lot of them do still come to see Fupaw.
The next year, it kind of just like exploded. Everyone wanted to be part of it. They had auditions. I think that was the next year they had auditions, and there was more purple, more guys, and just more spirit, definitely. They just kind of stuck with it. Maybe they had nothing else to do, or maybe they just really loved us.
Fupaw is kind of like the girls' soccer team's rock. When other people come and go to some of the games, Fupaw's there every time. And whether we lost 5-0 or won 5-0, Fupaw is always there to give us a hug every single game.
After those first 2 years, Fupaw continued to grow and became a tradition at Anacortes High School. We supported our girls, home and away, and after 2 more years, we continued to spread our purple pride.
Entering its 5th year, we wanted to prove that the spirit of Fupaw was stronger than ever. We secured a spot in ASB's first assembly of the year. We wanted to show our student body what spirit at AHS was all about.
Really cool to see the guys go out there, and they're like almost like the leaders of our school, and they were really funny, and it was just fun. It was fun to watch them.
It was really funny to watch. You didn't have to be part of the girls' soccer team to just laugh and just know that these guys are crazy.
Yell a little louder. We are the Seahawks, couldn't be prouder. If you can't hear us, yell a little louder. We are the Seahawks, couldn't be prouder. If you can't hear us, yell a little louder. Go down, way down now. Let's go, Seahawks. Here we go, Seahawks.
After 4 years, the 5th generation of Fupaw traveled through the season with the girls' soccer team. But as their winning season came to a close, the girls had one more challenge awaiting them.
Well, ever since the bet between Ashley Post and Mark Burns, they've had a game every year between the varsity girls and the Fupaw. And they won that first year, but I think we've lost ever since until this year. And it's one of the funnest games because you get to play with the guys, and a lot of them are soccer players. Even though they're not supposed to play, they always end up playing. And it's just really fun because it's just playing with your friends.
After regulation play, the score stood tied at 4-4. The referee decided to take the game to shootout to decide the winner. The goalies faced off in a rock, paper, scissors to determine which team would kick first. Emerson Sortune takes the first kick for Fupaw, and Jasper Sortune follows for the girls.
Jesus, Tyler Thompson, His Holiness was sadly unable to convert. This is what proved to be the dagger in the heart of the boys. Tersana Pelusi's very accurate and highly powerful shot to the top corner. Nick Miles stepped up to take the last PK of the game, and what ensues is very hard to explain. But the result is the girls' victory and resulting celebration.
We're just all together, we're having fun. Everything was perfect. You know, my soccer friends and Fupaw were like a big family. And then I got in my car and I was driving home, and I was like, okay, now what? And I was just like, I was sad, I was in disbelief, I didn't know what to do with myself, but it got better.
Now that the girls' season had come to a complete close, the boys hung up their purple and the girls returned their jerseys. But spirit at Anacortes High School was stronger than ever. We had taught our student body a lesson that they would never forget.
Today, we fight on. Today, the tradition of dedication to those closest to us lives on.
With cheers of We Bleed Purple, Fupaw continues to spread the fire that started years ago.
We drive across the state to see our team battle.
We put layer upon layer of purple and white paint on our bodies and cheer until our voices are raspy and weak.
And when our voices falter, we cheer on. We cheer on not only for the girls' soccer team, but for the whole school, our family.
We represent something unique about Anacortes High School.
We represent the amazing group of people in Anacortes who stand up to show their spirit and beliefs in front of parents, students, and friends.
This spirit shows the character of a true Anacortes Seahawk, the true spirit of love that we have for our school and for each other. This love shows that together we can accomplish great things.
We must fight together, letting our spirit shine brighter than ever.
Let it be said that when we were tested, we refused to let this journey end.
We did not turn back, nor did we falter. And with eyes fixed on the horizon, we carried forth our spirit, we carried forth our character, and we carried forth our love.
When all is said and done, the memories gathered will last a lifetime.
We have all learned something.
We have learned something that no one could teach us in school.
We learned how to have fun.
We learned that with confidence and outgoing personalities, some of the most amazing things could be accomplished.
That is what we embrace.
That is spirit.
That is love.
That is Fupaw.
you get that on film, did ya?
I was 20 and thought that some years from now I'm worth a little.
Look at me. Catherine Miles had a hat trick. We won the game. Yeah, we won the game. So, I got a nut. So.
All from Diogenes to the Fupaw, from Ложечкин до паспорту. И я клянусь, обоссав два пальца, что ты, а? Что музыка пошла от звуковому.